Right, so this is cutting a piece of carpet in for the stairs. Now normally I use row finders. This what these are called. They're basically like a knitting needle, but that's a bit of 8mm aluminium, there's a bit of 10mm aluminium or 12, and it's got a taper on the end. And what you do is you literally run it down the carpet, and you'll see a line there, but you then go through with a big one. Now, you then take this, which is a carpet edger, and got two blades on it, one blade each side, and you have the left hand blade because you go this way, and you just run this down that line under the carpet. It goes in between this gap here, and the blade cuts it right next to the pile. So there's no carpet bagging, it is literally pile and bagging, because it cuts it flush to it. Now, I've been struggling today with this, because every time I use this knitting needle and then the bigger one, by the time I get this and I start cutting, I can't see the line. And the reason for that is this carpet, I don't think the pile is as high as it used to be. So I'm struggling cutting the stairs with these and the cutter. So I've had to revert back to cutting carpet like a lot of people still do, and that is with a pencil, a metal straight edge, which is here, and you turn the carpet over, you draw a line down the back of the carpet straight, and you cut that with a blade, and then you measure the width of the stairs, which is this measurement on the back, and then you draw another line and cut it, and you've cut the stairs out. Now, I've never cut stairs carpet on the back ever. I've always used my knitting needles, or what are technically called row finders, and the carpet cutter with a blade on each side. It's that black bit. So that you cut this side, you have this side blade, and when you cut the other side, you lift that blade up, drop this one down, you cut with the blade on this side. That, using these, takes 5 minutes. Marking out on the back of the carpet and then using a straight edge, probably because I've never done it before, also took a lot longer. And of course, you're worrying, aren't you, that the carpet can be cut right. So I was going to show you how to cut the carpet using a row finder, but I can't. So we'll do that another day. I know it's in a fishing video, only watch or tune in or watch it if you want to watch it. It's just, I'm doing some carpet and I could do a live, so I choose to do a live. So for those out there that want to know or just want to hear me babble on, that's alright, isn't it? Let me just get up. So I've cut the strip of carpet out, I've cut 8 stairs out, and it is here. I've rolled it up the stairs a bit because I'll put you over there. Is there anyone in the chat? You alright, Carl? Right. Don't you stop, Vern. No wonder you're hip playing up. Yeah, you're right there. Sea fishing northeast, you right, mate? I guess it's rocky up there if you're losing weights, is it? So yeah, I'm only doing this for if at any point in time in life in the next 10 years someone wants to see how I fit a stair carpet. They got an idea, haven't they? But this is how you are taught to fit a carpet on stairs by fitter, and not by Joe Bloggs, who's been fitting carpets for 50 years, bashing it in with one of these, and they start at the top of the stairs and work their way down. This is putting the carpet on the stairs nice and tight. because it needs to be safe, doesn't it? Right, what we got? Ivan, you got my Kenzaki. Okay, this dinner. Oh, right, you got it back, sorry. Should be out in the sun, Vern, mate. Yeah, I know I should be, but I just want to get these stairs done. Because then I've got like 5 jobs to do. And then I've got some jobs to do outside, so I've got to be getting on. So, crease that on there. Pull it forward. Break the carpet a little, not a lot, just put a crease in it because you can't bet. Oh, you know what I'm seeing me, look. Because you can't, so you pull that on. Put that on there like so. Pull this forward and crease it just so where it goes onto the stair, so it will fit round there nicely. And then crease it into the gripper. That's called the speed cap. So we crease it along. It's on there. Make sure it's on them grippers. I was going to kick this on in a minute. First one's awkward. That's still on there. That's brilliant. So then you check this tension along here. So what I've done is I've creased that carpet, forced it onto the gripper, creased along the back after creasing the front, and then we put a kick on it. Make it tight, just give it one more. Don't have to whack hell out of it. First step for me is really awkward, so make sure it's on there. It is. So that means we're tight. Bring that along, and then what you do is these carpets. You just push these carpets and work them on. Hang on. Bloody hard work this is. Yeah, is this going to do all of the stairs? I thought I only had 8 stairs in here. Nah, it won't do it. one short, one stair short. How about that? That's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Right, you'll be able to see a bit more in a minute. So whilst I'm fitting this, my mate Alan is doing a bit of fishing, I think. Right. Pat O'Malley, message retracted. No wonder your hip is knackered, mate. Yeah, you're right. What time are you knocking off, Chief? Once these stairs are done, hopefully. Do you go mackerel fishing, Vern? No, I have never been mackerel fishing. I will go mackerel fishing if they're about and I'm in the right place, the wife. Chinese bears and Mr. In Between tonight. Chinese. Do your knees hurt, Vern, doing that? No, they don't, Carl. Vern, you're doing a grand job. I am doing a grand job. Stevie B, message retracted. Ooh, what's going on? Are people saying naughty things about underlay? Like dirty things or something, or what? Right, so. That's the bottom step, so we're on this step now. Well, we aren't, we're still on this bottom one. So, we've creased that in. It's tight here. It's drum tight, look. Tight on top. No, let's give it another kick. I always like to make sure it's on tight. I always struggle on this bottom step. Right, so now, make sure that's on there. That is. Then we pull this carpet forward. We pull this carpet forward here to make sure that it isn't hooked on these grippers for when we hammer it in. That's bolstered the carpet in to the grippers that you saw earlier. We then push this back, ascertain where the nose is, pull it forward a touch and put a crease along it. You put a crease on it to help it go around that stair. Because you can't tighten things up, tension round the corner. Push it on. Crease this on onto that gripper. Otherwise, when you kick it on, it can come out of what you've just bolstered in. Crease that on. Put a crease on that, ready to stretch. Now you start. Right. One more for luck. Check the front, make sure it's not baggy. Check the top, make sure it's all right. Check the nose, and it's all in contact. So then it's just repeat it all again. Run that along. Pull this forward a touch. Get your bolster in. Oh, by the way, this is the only time you use a bolster. That's a bolster. I think they use something similar like this for shipwrights for knocking the old packing in, but that's a bolster for the stairs. It's the same thing as a ship really, isn't it? Knocking the packing in. What you're doing there really, so. Go along once. So I'll do 2 hits now. First hit, tap it in. Second hit, you'll hear it go solid, so you know you're hitting against the wood. There's no point hitting any more than that, because you just put the bolster through the carpet and through the stair gap. That's done. And then, before we push this back, crease the carpet again for where the nose of the stair is. Crease it like this. Push it on. Run the speed cap along the gripper. The bolster on it, make sure it's on it. Push it in there like so, and then run the speed cap along, putting that definitive crease in that carpet. Tuck the knife, I mean. Where will that be? Probably in the kitchen. So let me just get my tucking knife. And I'll just tuck these bits down here. So, sorry about that. What I didn't tell you was after you cut the carpet out to this size that you've seen, once the carpet's cut out, you go along the edge and you break very gently, you bend it and feel what you're doing. And you just, so if the carpet's like that, you're doing that on the edge. I do it within 3/8 of an inch. So it's bent down, you roll it up, and then when you put it in the stairs, it will go into the stringers and fit in. And then what you saw me doing with this tucker knife then is you just tap it down along the edges, and yeah, what it does is then, as it's like that, the carpet will relax and start to come up, and any gaps, which there is no gaps now at all, it just fills it. Now, I was quite concerned because I've never cut a carpet from the back before. I've always used row finders, and it seems as though it's going all right. So was there any need to worry? No. So just have a quick look at the comments. I'm sweaty and all. I'm sinking a cold San Miguel Vern. Learning things watching you. Well, I should be sinking a lager tonight and all. Great to see a flight of stairs done properly and new spray glue. Yeah, you're right. And you always fit stairs from the bottom and stretch on with your kicker like I'm doing. You never go from the top down. So the carpet's actually fitted and stretched on. He's not a million bloomin' hammers, Carl. I have got a lot of hammers. Hope everyone's okay and enjoying. Hope you... Yeah, all good over here. Yeah, Karen, I'm good. You're talking to the wife, brilliant. Saves me. Now, if I say something about the wife, it's only tongue in cheek. We've been together for what are we? 1987 we've been together since, so what's that? That's a bloody life sentence. So yeah, don't start thinking this, that and the other because it ain't. Because me and the wife, we're all right as long as I'm out of the house. Yes, you buy my dinner tonight, you're right. Right, I need some water and then we'll come back. We're on this stair, aren't we? Yeah, we are, because that's loose. Can you see how loose that is? There's a crease here, look. Can you see how loose that is? And then this one. That's perfect. Ooh. Right. Can you see me? That's tight already. Bit gone there, so we'll do it again. Kick. Brilliant. So, you ain't got to kick hell out of it. You can just push it on like this and just push against it, but and get enough on like that, but it's called a kicker, so I kick it. Right. Pull that forward, crease it in, make sure it's on that gripper, get the bolster. Right, now to it. That's that done. Run the speed cat along, you could hear that on the gripper. Run it along there, get it hooked on that gripper. And put a crease in for the nose of the next stair while that's loose on the stair. Yeah, like that. Push it on. Right, so, get in there. Get the speed cat along that next stair, hook it on. That's all right. Right, and that's it. I mean, I can't put you anywhere else because the stairs, it will get to a point where you can't see. So I'll put you there. We are on this stair here at the minute. So I'm going to kick that on. Don't need that to go around, to be fair. Oh, I said it again, didn't I? To be fair. To be fair. Out it. Out it. Out it. So you kick it on. Start in the middle, kick there. Now you can, some people would do like this and like that and that'd be it. But I kick in the middle, like that. I then put it there, slight angle, kick it, and again, and again. And then kick that side, kick that side, kick that side. I like to kick it all the way along close, because then brilliant. And then run the speed cat along. Yeah. Put that there. Get the bolster. Pull the carpet away from the gripper so that the carpet will go in between the gripper. Yeah. So once you've kicked this stair on, run the speed cat along, or your tuck and till, sorry. Then you pull this carpet, the next stair up to you. That enables this carpet not to get hooked on the gripper, because if that gets hooked on the gripper and you're tucking it in, it won't go all the way in. You want this carpet here from this step. You've fitted this carpet, you want this carpet to go in the gap for the gripper. And then you just go along. Gentle hits. We'll start here and we'll do 2 hits. That's solid, 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 solid. When I mean solid, you can hear this hitting it, and then all of a sudden it's like you're hitting something solid. And that's when you know when the carpet is in between the grippers on the stairs and it's against the stair tread and the riser. There's no point hitting it any further than that, like I said earlier, because if you do, you whack it between the stairs and your carpet gets twisted, nothing's straight anymore, and you're just screwing up the customer's stairs. So after you've done that, yeah, you guesstimate where the riser will be when you push this carpet back, and you slightly crease it like you can see I'm doing. That's so it goes around the nose of the stair. Push it in, run the speed cat along that gripper. You want that hooked on. If it's not hooked on, when you kick this stair here, this one, when you kick it on, the carpet will come out because it's not lined up. Got a ghost upstairs, did you hear that? Bloody hell. Don't like that. Run that along there. So, what's this? I'm sweating, ain't I? Look at me, I'm a bit flush. Simon Jones. Cheers, Vern, for the video. Always wondered how a professional, I wouldn't say I'm professional, where's that gone? Fit stair carpets. Have you ever fitted carpets for anyone famous? Yeah, my mum. So there you go. Can't get any more famous than that, my mum. Watch what you're doing tonight in bed, Vern. Don't want you puncturing your waterbed with your knees. Oh, right, my knees. Yeah. Yeah, I won't puncture that, Cal. I stick him in the shed at night. She's nasty, isn't she? Kickboxing with them knees, Vern. There's no kickboxing in me. Just a quick drop in. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, everyone. Thank you, Ray. So, I don't know if you'll see another stair. But yeah, that's 5 stairs done. Let me just show you. So that's how you do stairs. So there you go. Look, bottom stair. This bottom stair, at the very end, I don't cut anything until the very end. I will trim that and it'll get tucked under the gripper. So that's it. So yeah, there's all the stairs. I'm on this one. I've got to kick this one in a minute. I think I might just do that and show you that one because I think you can see it from here. But it is awkward because I'd have had these done by now. So this is the tucking knife. You never fit a carpet with one of these. You only use this on the stairs, the stairing tool. You get a lino cutting knife. You take this sharp edge off and take the point off so it don't cut you. And you use that because it's very thin. It's a very thin blade. It's tucked down along the sides. And that's it. That's it done. So that's how you fit stairs on a hot day or a warm day and trying to film for YouTube at the same time. A bit tricky. So all I do here, I'll just show you, I ain't going to do it yet because I do it at the end because if there's any faults or anything, I can get this off and refit it. I wouldn't want to, I'd be cursing like mad. But all I'm going to do is show you what I'll do here. On this edge, I just take my knife, I'll put a hook blade on, and I'll cut this along. And I shall cut it about 10 mil out from this edge. So I'll cut it to air. I'll use a hook blade because as I run it along on this Kamaru floor, which someone else fitted, it's cut like that. And then I just take the tucking knife, I make sure my fingers are on the gripper and I tuck it under. And by tucking it under, you tuck it around the safe edge, you tuck it around the cut piece at an angle. And that's what grips a carpet. The hooks hold it there. That's why when you do it, look, when you do it, you put your finger on the gripper where you are tucking, and then you tuck it under, and you'll feel as you tuck it under, you'll feel the carpet go even tighter and pull onto the pins, and it's then pushed home underneath. It gives it its finished edge, which will just look like the front of this stair here, and it'll just be carpet and that, and it'll all be tucked away and it'll be really tight. So yeah, that's how it's done. So yeah, see you later, Vern and Karen, and everyone. All the best from a very sunny Grimsby. Yeah, so that's it. That's fitting the stairs. There they are. They look quite good to me. Fitted from the bottom up, the proper and only way to fit stairs really, using the kicker, kick it onto the grippers, bolster it into the groove, pull it back, brake along for the nose for the next step, push it back, kick it on, and so on, and away we go. So see you later, and I'll see you probably on Wednesday. So ta-da. Thanks for coming in, everybody. Thanks for dropping a comment. please leave a thumbs up, and yeah, share it out to your mates who want some carpet fitting. They might think they have a go themselves. See you later, and bye. And no, that ain't right, is it? I'll see you in on.